Okay, let me just change the settings before people come in. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Today I'm just going to do some normal nest hunts. Okay, not sure if like my mic is close enough so that you guys can hear. Hopefully it is. Okay. Let me see. We have Volcano, PKN, Chiron, and Serpenta. Let's do Volcano first. Hello, hello, good afternoon. I'm using Icicle Rain's account. I thought people should know that it's a joke right now. by now, since like most people should know. This was my defensio before. I like if you follow me on my Discord, like I said at January that if I got lucky and got like 2 ill action rolls on my tail and deco, I wouldn't mind to go Impactor, which is exactly what happened, which is why I'm using this. And yes, like it's a kind of like an inside joke, cause like I changed my about me to Kenji. Then let me see if it's possible. He changed already. Before he said it's me. But yeah. Hi Somi. Okay. I think for Volcano let's just go 17. Am I capped for 17? Check. Should be, right? Yeah. Looks normal. Sniper half buff. Why people prefer artillery? Do people prefer artillery? Because sniper is way stronger than artillery right now. Hello, hello. No, it's not Icicle Rain. It's just a joke. Like now Kenji doesn't want the joke anymore, so it's me again. Oh my god. Can finish it before the countdown. That's good. Well, oh, did I finish the sniper topic? I think I haven't. But yeah, like personally, I think the 2 classes are not really in a good position right now. Like for sniper, it's slightly better since sniper's DPS is still really good, but for artillery, it's like really really bad. Like from STG season 3, you can see that it's not really that much of a strong class. It's like pretty weak because you see people with VOD and they are not really doing good time on STG. Okay. God. Can I finish in time? Oh yeah, I can. Domination didn't reset. DPS sustain? I don't really understand what do you mean by DPS sustain. If you want to ask for which one have like consistent DPS, both are not the burst type. Oh, what? What? I got cancelled by this? This is a bit dangerous. Oh, fucking hell. Why didn't that domination hit? That's so weird. But it's okay, it's going to die now anyways. Okay, let's go, let's go. Okay. What? I really hate the boss models because sometimes it's just like what? Like what is this? Domination streak get cancelled because it flies over the boss. What? Why it doesn't reset again? Like legit, the only thing I don't like about Impactor is the fact that the like domination bugs so much when the boss size is weird. Like it got cancelled again because I landed on the boss. It's a bit annoying. But still okay. class is like really safe to play, but then keep on getting cancelled on domination when I land on the boss instead of the floor. I probably should have like cast it away from the boss. But then if you are too away from the boss, you'll make it also. Okay, burning ashes. Let's go. Don't really like those nests, but let's go Cherion first. Cherion port. Okay. Is BP still good after the nerf? Like a lot of people said, like asked this question. Yes, like it's still a good class. But if you want to compare it to the God tier Mara, Black Mara, you can't. Like previously before the nerf, BP is like very close to Mara, but after the nerf, like he is nowhere close to Mara anymore. Okay, let me just go again. Oh, why not 17? Yeah, why not? Let me just eat the stew in case. What? Okay, that's weird. Why is Impactor SA not enough to take this? Yeah, like it's not bad, but it's not as strong as Mara. Previously it's as strong as Mara, but now it's not. It's still in a pretty good spot, I would say. What? I get cancelled like this. What? I land on a boss again. Ah, this is annoying. I have like 3 characters with the team right now. So it's the Impactor, the BP, and the Defensio. So depends on which raid runs first. I'm not sure because the other 2 team didn't give me their schedule yet. Where's my Defensio? My Defensio is on the sub. It's not this one anymore. I don't think so. Like, I don't see any way that Mara can be unfavorable due to the difference in DPS with the current other top DPSs. Like, Mara is in a new level. I don't think the awakening skills can close the gap is what I will say. What? Ah, I didn't see. Oh, okay. I'm not inside. I thought I was inside. Oh. Ah, I thought it would come closer to me. Yes, you can ask a question, of course. I might not be able to answer it that fast since I kind of need to focus. Da, 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 da. Okay. How long would the grind with defensials? Like, yeah, like how lucky you can get. Okay, perfect. Like if you are lucky and then you can get a lot of stuff like very early. Like nests are always viable, just depends on like which lab are you doing. But generally you can get rich really fast by selling like missions for missions. For example, a push mission can give you like 10k gold. And what's the other mission called? I think trial mission also have their value. Like push conquest, all those missions you can sell. Can sell for quite a lot of money also. You can also get co-op and get lucky, get a feather drop. Feather pouches are like around like 70k ish right now. That's a lot of money. So if you are lucky, you can get like at least able to do like OB6 or OB7 nests really fast. You don't really need that much gears. Like you just need a set of BDN and then a normal FDN plus 10. Then you can just wear the skilled hero set. Then it's enough for you to do, I'll say, most of the nests in OB6 or even OB7 depending on your class. All you really need is just a skill jade. That's all of it. And if you're lucky, you can get goddess from the main quest. You just need goddess from the main quest and then skill jade, and you are good to go to do like I think OB7 and OB8. But it just takes longer. It's not like it's not doable. Raid viable will need you to invest in more. But if you are really lucky, you can always gamble and get into raids really fast. But generally speaking, it will take like several months of grinding if you are doing a DPS class to get it to like LB15 raid ready. If you are talking about LB17 raid ready, it needs like years of grind or either whaling. There's not much choice. Let me see. Does Arinthia and Safiale have YouTube channel? No. Like, one of them doesn't even like the other one to get like have her voice in my stream, so you can know that it's like they probably won't have YouTube channel. GDS play percentage, I don't understand. You don't plan on spending, then you just need to prepare for grinding. Like, even if you're end game, like, your gaming is just grinding, like, you see me, I'm ready for LB17 raid, and I'm doing pretty well DPS, but you still see me grinding. But yeah. Do you need Jurian earring and stuff? No. Like, if you want to do OB17 content, actually it's a no too, because if you're lucky and you get the, like, for example, 200% plate, it will be way stronger than having like VIP accessories. Like 200% plate, or if you get lucky on the Wintel Deco reroll, you don't really need the VIP accessories. It's not that important. And like my subs, all my other subs are using Gradient earring with like DDN accessories. They are OB17 ready also. One of them is even at the OB17 2-minute mark with like not much farming on it. There, and also no VIP accessories. Is the Lister ring mine? Well, it's in my account, so yes. Sadly. Like, people want to think it's Kenji, but it's just a joke for us. Okay, Serpentine Nest. Let's just do a B16. So that won't take too long. Like, if I'm talking too fast, just remind me, because I'm like not really feeling too well. It's like my time of the month again, so I'm not really feeling too well. But then I'm still fine enough to do Nest and stream. It's just that sometimes I won't reply that fast, and sometimes I will be quiet for a while because I'm really not feeling too well. Why didn't the... That's so weird. Like, why didn't the domination hit just now? like technically you can also get conversions through cash shop boxes. That's doable also. God. I really miss Defensio's essay because I won't get knocked back by that just now, which is a bit annoying. I'm not really that used to my essay being so low. Am I still playing my BP? Yes. Like he's even in the treasure nest rate team. If I'm not playing, you will see me selling my stuff already. That's the easiest way to know if I'm playing a class or no. If you see me selling, it means that I'm not playing it anymore. Yeah, but then that's the fast way. If you are really lucky on the feather drops, and if you do like reselling or gamble on stuff, then it's really easy for you to get gold right now. But the main thing of getting gold in DN now, as a free-to-play, is more of like having good luck. But I am in air. Yeah, but I don't want to do 17 because 17 is so long, and I'm not really in a good state for doing LB 17. I'm in pain right now. Not sure if you guys can hear it, but then. Like, it's possible for like you to just go gamble on the Love for Friend and suddenly get FD pet accessory. That's like easy 10M gold. It's unlikely, but it's not like not doable. It's doable, but then it's just. Oh my god. Let me go up. I think it might rise a bit, but probably not that much since most parties will be stuck on stage 1. And then if it does rise, it will just mean that more people will be selling. And to be honest, like most of the parties will just been inside the raid for like 15 minutes, then they will be out. Because the time limit of stage 1 is 15 minutes. So I think it's unlikely that there will be a large consumption of defense 2. It might rise at the first day because people thinking that they will, like, it's a good idea to hoard it. but I don't think it will be a very big consumption rate, because most teams will be inside for just like 15 minutes or so. Majority of the teams will be out of it really fast due to how hard the raid hits, and then the special debuff mechanics of stage 1, making it like one of the hardest stages for treasure raid. Like basically, if you can clear stage 1, you can clear the raid already. So I think majority of teams will be stuck in there. So yeah, I don't think the price will rise due to that. Can EOD server storage? No. That damage? Yeah, my Impactor is super geared. Like, it's not super geared as in like I have dual EOD, I only have one, but then it's still pretty geared. Let me see. I'm Professor K. I don't want to deal with the mech, so I just go 16. A lot of stuff in DN right now is just RNG. If you are really lucky and then you get like you get like 200k or something, then you go gamble on the pet accessories, and luckily you get what is this hitbox? Luckily you get an FD pet accessories, then you are super rich. It's unlikely, but then that's what happens in the end. Like sometimes people will just be lucky enough to get stuff. Not for me, but I see people who are that lucky before. Why do I feel like my CPU is like breaking? Oh no, why is it doing this to me? Well, should be fine because there's the new Talisman. For example, my BP that's using Barren Wind plates. I can max most stuff in LB17 while not using any VIP accessories, and also with like no additional stats from my weapons. I'm able to max everything in LB17. I think Crusader should be able to do it. It just like takes you some planning to do it. It's not that easy compared to other classes. Perfect run. Yes, I still play BP. I have 2 OB17 DPS classes right now. Not really 2. I have more, but then you get what I mean. Like 2 super high DPS right now. The BP was stronger before, but I sold his VIP accessory to Icicle Rain, so he's not that strong. Majority of the stat problem you have right now should be solved with the Talisman patch, because the new Talisman really gives a lot of stats. My god, I'm really not feeling that good. But it's okay. Still bearable. To reroll into some nest quests, otherwise we should be doing ROF again, which I really don't like. I'd rather do nests, but then I need to deal with quests now. Give me some nests, give me some nests. Okay, there's a Chiron. Do one ROF, then I do a nest, I guess. I think I probably should eat some painkiller, but then if I eat painkiller, it will only work like 30 minutes later. Let me just AFK a bit since I'm not feeling too well. Gonna AFK the stream a bit. Okay, I'm back. I'm dying. But I feel way better right now. Not because of the painkiller, but because of not staying in front of computer. But yeah. Okay. Let me see if I haven't covered everything yet. I think I covered most questions while I'm away. It is annoying though. Like, I figured out that I haven't streamed for a while, and then I'm not really feeling that good to stream. But then, I'm responsible for streaming though. Although it's like self-imposed, but then I will just feel bad for my membership people since I didn't stream that much recently. My ass. I really hate this essay. I'm missing the Patrona essay, but then they're only there for only a week before getting nerfed. Not nerfed for revamp, but then it's kind of the same. Why does it go sound instead of? That's weird. That's okay. Okay. For some reason the basket didn't hit just now. But it's fine, I guess. I think Abuba is better than Zoo, cause like you can change more of your plates to 100k. You don't need to rely on straight defense that much. So that's why I prefer to use Abuba over Zoo or Ignis. In fact, like the two characters that I'm using in Fox Raid have like one of them using Abuba instead of Zoo because of this. Another good thing about Abuba is that it's cheaper than Zoo and Ignis, so you can consider that also. Abuba also gives you more HP, like in terms of treasure nest rate. The HP is really important, I'll say. People will know once they go inside. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to Trail first. Finish it, then go back to St. Haven. Record port. Let's go. Okay. Just not sure. I think I'd go for OB17, right? Should be fine, but it's just that I'd probably need use to. What? Hello, hello. Yeah, I'm also waiting for the OFVJ fix. I'm actually going for Light Fury right now, cause it's easier for OF to go inside raid parties. There's also a very interesting interaction with OF and the debuff duration patch. Like, Unseen Art got buffed a bit. Like, its duration is now full 30 seconds instead of the previous 5 seconds for the Unseen Art buff. Did I not buff? Did I not buff? Bleh. What? Got cancelled again. Why does it get cancelled? Hello? Well, technically it's not really fake for OF because they didn't mention like how much hits the ring strike is getting. So it's technically not incorrect. Because if they say that it's only like 5 hits from ring strike, then it's correct since it's per hit. But yeah. Like they really didn't specify like how many hits of ring strike it is. And they didn't say that, like, for example, for ML's BMJ, they say that it would do full damage of Crescent Cleave. They never say anything like that on OF's BJ. They didn't say that it would do full damage of Crescent. I'm not Crescent Cleave, but Ring Strike. What? I got hit while casting skip? What's this? Well, I need to run now because of this. What? I didn't land in the correct place. Well, Patronas are not that good right now. Hi, evades. Idle evades. Yes, the skull accessory is always a yes because you get extra stat up from it. It's not like you are losing any stats. And the extra stats you can allow you to change your talisman positions, for example. Rina's still okay, but then she's not that easy to play in combat due to the low SA. I actually think defensive after the February KDM buff will be in better position in terms of combat compared to compared to Rina in some contents, but not in all contents. Oh, I forgot. I'm stupid. Oh, I forgot I don't have the action speed, so the cancel time was wrong. What's pyrographic horde? I'm guessing you're asking for STG. I can't just show when I'm out. Why give me goblin coin? Why isn't this an FD Jade? Why is this a goblin coin? Not going to do it. It's tilting me. I need to go to town. Oh yeah, I need to hammer this. Let me just hammer. Hammer. Give me... Yeah, don't need it. Why you do this to me, D? Why? Let me just reroll the quests. Can I use this here? No. Don't even come to my vision board. Okay, I think it's ROF spam time since I don't have other requests. Well, this character is first an Impactor, then it's Arena, then it's a Defensio. So technically it's all right and it's all wrong, because it's a Impactor from the beginning. This character is the Grandita Impactor that I was using back in FDN, if you guys remember, which you probably know. It's the same character, so this character was originally an Impactor. It's not a Defensio or Arena. It's only Arena after I got like flow through helmet and shoe for Arena. Then it's a Defensio after I got the beat down 200% plate. Then it's an Impactor again after I get the 2-0 action TD. So it's like, it's not Buster. It's like everything but Buster. The title, the Arena Victor, is the rank 1 guild title for Blossoms. I just don't use it that much before because I have the corrupted title to use instead. But then now it doesn't really fit the class, so I didn't use it anymore. I would like to use my Gust Clear title though, but then it's on the VP, it's not on this character. Which is a bit sad. Oh, let me show something cool. For Impactor, you can just jump here with like domination and then normal attack. Domination, elusive fist, normal attack. Pretty easy. What? The color shit is very annoying. I'm waiting them to let Defensio be strong again, because I really want to play Defensio more than Impactor. But then my luck is asking me to go Impactor, so don't really have a choice. The new arena looks fun too, but it's not really viable in raids, which is why I didn't go for it. What? Stop canceling my domination, V. What job is it? This is an Impactor. Yes, the defensive balancing is mainly on the super armor, which is a good change. But then it's not enough to bring the DPS back to the previous level. Just cause in general it's weaker than before. Like the skill board damage. even the VJ Defensio can't really match with the BMJ Defensio right now. Only the BMJ revamped Defensio have chance to be around the same DPS as the old one, but then it's also not that good because of the small AoE. It's harder to land. Ugh, why is it always displayed when I already have 100 FD version of it? Well, it's not enough. Like, it's not as good as the old one. It's a reasonable change, but then they need to give like more utility to Defensio before they do such a big nerf. Like, the class just got nerfed for no reason. It's not even a strong class in terms of DPS. Like, you can see in like Fox Trade, there's a lot of parties in CDN that rather go with no tank and go with just Marwas. Just cause like the tank's DPS are just too bad for the raid. So I really think it's just very stupid nerf. What the okay, I need to do it the hard way. That's annoying. Like, there's nothing that's special about Defensio that makes it better than the other tanks. DPS wise, it's harder to play and maneuver compared to the other tanks. In fact, like, there's no damage reduction run on the class that's reliable. Even the SA, you need to, like, successful parry give like SA buff, which is an okay design, but then they should actually add like some damage reduction to the SA also, since that's like asking too much, in my opinion. Yeah, it's like, it's probably in the worst position than Guardian. Yeah, it's probably in the worst position than a Guardian. The only good part about Defensio is that it's a female class, so it has better costumes. At least they can't nerf the animal ears on Makinas. Well, it's the only female tank, so that's the only good part, I guess. Guardianess. It's just sad that they made such a good class into like garbage, but then reasonable because I was playing the class for a long time. In fact, all of the classes I played was nerfed recently. So, coincidence? I don't think so. Which is why I don't post any content on Impactor. It's because I'm scared that the class got nerfed before I go into the raid. But yeah. Oh, I'm not farming for FD plates. I'm just farming for 100k plates for destruction and limitation. Since I don't have that. Also for ducks. I can't stand the effects anymore. It's annoying. Okay. Can I join my spam? Not really in the mood to do so. And there's also no special events for me to do it right now. New Talisman? It's a bit annoying since they, like, the current epic Talisman wasn't even out for very long, and then they already changed it. It's a bit annoying in my opinion, since we need to refarm everything. And they made it so that you can't really earn from Nightmare anymore, because the new Talisman is so tradable. So I think it's not really that good. Previously, the Nightmare is good because you can actually earn from it. Right now, you can't really earn from Nightmare. So I don't think it's a really good change in terms of like for free-to-play players, because you can't earn from Nightmare anymore. Previously, we can tell people that, oh, you can go Nightmare spam and then try your luck. Probably get in step 8 stuff or whatever for money. Now you can't. Now it's just for increasing your own character. My god, I'm starting to have cramps again. It's hurting me so much. Well, ED wants to make it so that people will be online for the game for longer, which is why they made all those grinding stuffs, which is annoying. How's the gameplay of Impactor and raids? Not bad. The main thing about Impactor is that the HP regen is really useful when you have like healers dead. It opens up a lot of possibilities. Like, I can say that it's possible for me to solo Gus if there's someone that can click the NPC for me. Like, it's possible for me to maintain my HP in Gust, I'll say, with Intense Shock. which is really good in Fox Raid, because stage 1 is a very big burden for healers in general because of the HP deduction debuffs. And Intense Shock is by percentage HP recovery, so it's really good in terms of stage 1. For other stages, not really that good, but then if only Impactor have a cure, self-cure, then it will be super good, because it will be possible for Impactor to continue DPS even when there's no healers. Can this stuff stop moving so that I can hit it? Then again, like, there's actually no weak classes as long as you have gears on it. As long as you wail more than the other people, you can have the highest CPS in the server even though you are a garbage class. It's always the case. Like, if I all in on Rain Grid and I didn't go play other classes, my Rain Grid could be really, really strong. As long as I don't go and play other classes and then just spend all my money on one character, it will be really strong. Like, DN now is more like gear reliant than class reliant, because technically you can go around with plus 19 FD on hardcore, even though if you are a bad class, you will still be as strong as Mara's with UOV, just because plus 19 FD on hardcore is too strong. It's like your gears are strong, that's not your class is strong. But then you can make your class strong by having way better gears than the rest of the server. In fact, in CDN there's an arena with like plus 19 FDN hardcore. Even the revamp is really bad, but then he or she is still really strong because of the weapon. I think the Assassin remake should be on Bringer. It's just my opinion, because the Bringers haven't been touched for a long time, so it's probably on the Bringers. For Nightmares without class, without quest will be better. Any budget class, healers, physician, saints, light fairy. Probably go for saints, because there's too much physicians right now. So yeah. I think it will only be Bringer class revamp though. Like, they say it's assassin class, but I think it's only Bringer class. Because chaser classes are all actually still okay. They are not that bad yet. Like, if you don't want what's bad, just look at Abyss Walker. Abyss Walker is just so bad. Yeah, Guardian's still okay. As long as you have like good connections with raid parties, so that raid parties want you, you can very easily to get into a raid team with like not as good gears as DPSs. But yeah. Generally, it's still a bad class because most of the contents only require CPS now. They don't really have like max stats need tanks. Like, there's nothing like the IDN S1 where the tanks can just turn the boss forever, so that it makes S1 super easy for IDN. there's nothing like that anymore, which is a shame because it's really fun to have like something that some techniques that you need to know as a tank for raids that only tanks can do, which is and it's aggro related. Like I think it's a really good design for IDN S1. They should at least put like one boss in the raid that you can do this turning thing. But then sadly they didn't have that anymore. Like they rather just make the raids like just purely for the existence of sucking money out of players, instead of having like bosses that you can control with aggro. Yeah, it's a shame, but then nothing we can do. LF is not really that good right now in terms of DPS. I think it's weaker than Saint because of the VJ. Like, of course, if they make changes to the VJ board damage, then OF doesn't need a revamp. But then I really do think our OF need a revamp because the current ulti is really hard to use. There's no indicator on the map for your teammates to see. They don't really have an idea that where do you put your ulti and whether you really put your ulti or whatever. It's hard for the OF players themselves to know where their ultis are at. The area is also really small, so I think they do need to fix that. That's for support wise. For DPS wise, there's a lot of like garbage skills, garbage awakening for OF. And I think the what's it called? The chakra passage or whatever thing. That thing needs a revamp. It's so bad. I think the movement speed increase from the skill isn't big enough. Oh. I fly too high, so the damage didn't hit. That's fine. But yeah. Yeah, like I didn't stage 1 is really a good example of how you can make a tank class important in raid. Like it's still doable if you don't have a tank, but then it's way easier if you have a tank. That's just an example of how you can make tank important in raids. Yeah, like I'm just giving an example, like IDNS one. Like turning the boss is really big back then. In fact, there's a lot of people in TWDN, which is Dragon's Taiwanese server, that doesn't know how to do IDNS1 without the tank. Just because the tank just made the whole stage way easier than before. You can just go watch like old IDN videos, you will see people turning the boss in stage 1. Like, that's why you bring a tank in IDN. But you see the newer raids, there's nothing that really needs aggro right now. Most of the stuff you can just have a super high DPS, getting the aggro and then standing in a specific location. You don't really need them to do like special movements or whatever. So it's a shame that they didn't keep the IDN boss turning the thing in other raids. Previously, there's also a special aggro thing on healers. But then I think they also fixed it now, so then you won't really see healer aggro as a thing. Oh no. Okay, I need to kill that. What? Didn't hit. Like a lot of the design choices from the end is really questionable. It's like really bad. In fact, I changed to Impactor because like I see that tanks are not needed, are important, but not that important if your team is well educated on how the boss moves. So that's why I switched to a DPS instead of a tank. I don't think we will have conversion transfer in C though. Depends on bosses. Some bosses just don't take aggro. Some bosses take. They make provoke very inconsistent, and there's like even buffs in Fox Raid that removes provoke, so it makes like tank just really garbage inside. Like I don't think they should ever make like special debuffs or buffs on bosses that removes provoke, but they do. So like it seems to me that they just don't want tankers in the raid. There's a specific buff in stage 2 that removes provoke effectiveness, so I don't understand why do they do that, because it's already bad enough that not much people are playing tanks. The fact that they remove aggro from provoke is just don't really understand why they do that. Some bosses are just not provocable. Is that a word? Probably no. But yeah. Oh yes, 50k. Please give me another 50k. Let me see if the quest refreshes. I think should be refreshing soon. Let me go back to town first. MDF, please. 100k tent. 100k tent. 100k tent. Yes! My god, finally. After so long. I'm crying already. Now I'm just lacking 100k for destruction. And 100k for health and limitation, I guess. I have all the other stuff.
Ah, I remember the 6 heroes used to store their things
Thank
here.
you. Quick year
Feel
review.
free to look around.
Well, you can just check
Travel
on
light for your
STG.
journey.
Not
Store your
STG, but
items
Blossoms.
here.
I didn't do STG. You can just check on Blossoms. It's just there. Just check from Blossoms. It's exactly the same gears. It's just different hairstyle. Otherwise, it's the same. There's only one Ultimate Jade. Everything else is the same. Not everything else, I get. All the stuffs are the same. You can just go check on SCG. Unless you're not from C. If you're not from C, I will check for you. But if you are from C, you can just check from Blossoms, not STG. Yeah. Like, it's literally the same thing. Just go check on Blossoms. Okay. Let me just go reload. There's Grenome, there's Manticore. Okay, not bad. Let me see if Undead is back. He's still not back, so I can still grind for a bit. I'm really not feeling that well. Yeah, it's 34. It can even be faster, I can tell you that. I didn't do well in that particular run. I missed like 2-0 action, I think. Either 1 or 2-0 action, I forgot. Can show you last season's blossoms. Yeah, cause I got two what's it called? Enchantment on TD for action. This is last season's blossoms ranking. Like it's been like 30 seconds since last season, so not last season, since 2 seasons ago. It's 39 seconds. This account's still mine. STG, don't want. I fear if I post STG video, ED will nerf, which is why you see the STG video in Icicle Ring's channel instead of mine. So, nope, I'm not going to do that. Go back to grind. One more ROF, then I'll do Manticore and Granoma. See, build different. Well, we have more players, so it's easier for us to get more gears. Another thing is that we have more whales. It's the main thing. Yeah, I'm hiding it because I really don't want every time when I post content on my channel and then my character just straight get nerfed. It's really annoying. It's been like this for 5 years, and then I want to stop it. So my STG will be posted in other people's channel. It's not going to be posted at my channel until I clear the raid. After I clear the raid, they nerf it out. I wouldn't care. But for now, I'm not going to show. Who are my teammates in Arena? Irene Chan, Undead Beam, Savannah, Myrotic, South ELA, Slowkai. Do I miss anyone? Sentient? It's usually the same. Oh, what? I'm so bad. That's fine, I'll just not do it. They won't nerf Mara because I didn't play Mara myself and I didn't upload Mara STG. If I do, we'll get nerfed. Like the point where you see even Rainbird got nerfed, you know that it's like I feel like DefK is watching my channel and he hates me. I'm not going to do any content for it on video for Impactor. Like even the streams are going to be like membership only because I don't really want her to get nerfed before I clear the raid. Desperate time need desperate measures. Well, my team is competing with another team within the guild, like my own team, which was my team before, but then I swapped teams because of lineup changes, which is made by myself. So currently, like I'm on the second team of Eden Blossoms. Our plan is to win the first team, which have Irene Chan inside. My team doesn't have Undead and Irene and Slowkai, but then we are planning to win them in terms of progress. So yes, in terms of like getting the first clear in our guild, yes, I'm aiming to do that. Like I don't mind losing the server first clear, but I do mind if I lose to the other team in Eden. It's an in-guild competition. I hope the team that I led will be the first clear. Well, at least like clear faster first clear in Eden, or at least clear faster than the other team. Like, Safiali is also on the other team, it's not in the same team with me. I don't know if that's the reason, but then I hope it's not the reason. But then, it's always like this. Like, even back in TDN, when I show that class is OP, it just gets straight nerfed very soon. It's annoying. Yeah, it's really fun. What? Wow, what? The Krook sold for 2.5M? Okay. That's unexpected. 5-minute break. Okay, let me take a break. Okay, I'm back. I think C got more than 1.5k people. Doesn't seem like a good thing that I'm not going to tell. My DM probably DC. Let me see if I can copy his agent before I DC. Okay. Why does my DM just straight DC here? So bad. Yeah, I think more than 15k if you count the bots. But that's definitely a lot more than an A. Like, we have so much player that the server just lacks. Okay, let me just close my dragon nest first. Because it really seems that it's, yeah. Let me just put SD back. Okay, sorry for not showing the screen since I'm typing my password and stuff in order to relog. Because my DM just decided to die on me.
Some people think it's called charity by giving away money to useless people.
Okay, sorry, let me trade something before showing the screen back. I don't feel comfortable to show me trading stuff. Cause trading stuff. I feel much better now. Yes, ma'am. Oh, nice. I got quite a lot of nest rerolls this time, so we don't have to do ROS spam later. Still have like 8 nests. I mean like 6 nests before I finish my FTG. Should be 6, right? Yeah, 6. How to be rich? Get lucky. Like, you either get lucky on your enhancement or on your drop or on your rerolling or on opening stuff. Wait, let me buff myself. I'm not lucky. I'm unlucky. I consider myself really unlucky. You can just see my FTJs on this character. I don't have any FTJs except for the one from the Gigantic event. I didn't close the thing. After stewing, yes, it's full. I didn't stew right now because I want to keep the stew. I think I can do it without stew. Usually for the snakes, I like to kill the blue one first, because that one is the only one that have like ranged attacks, which is annoying. The other ones are slightly better since they are not ranged. Let me finish. This is Ranguria changed name. Yes, we are the same person. I'm the same person with Kenji. God, I'm really not football. And it's so hard for me to reply to people because I'm also talking with my raid mates in Discord right now. And I need to reply to chat also. Hi Ted, stop trolling. Good, I finished. I'm no longer defensive, I have a defensive stop. Does my DP still have EOD secondary? Yes, I didn't sell it. Okay. Maintenance spec for joining Ida reset that we are not recruiting anyone. Unless you can help with blossoms, otherwise there's no way of getting in right now until someone there's like more spots. We are full right now, the guild is full. Is that Impactor class? Yes. My god, stop hitting me around! Does that like HP or whatever? Is the character mine? Yes. Let me see. Destroyer better, I think. Planning to stay defensive even after remake. My sub will stay defensive even after remake. I'm not planning to play two Impactors. I'm only playing one. Can I see steel details? For sure. Tempest right now really strong. Like I think it's the strongest class out of the Archer Lancia category. It's pretty good. Who's in my team? Sunshine is in my team. Gacha Leisha is also in my team. There's also Savannah. Like those are the more famous people inside the party. Let me cover the screen for a bit. Sorry. Let me finish trading first. Okay.
Welcome. Feel free to look around. Travel light for
Sorry
your journey.
guys, you can
Store
have
your
the
items
stream
here.
back again. My ultimate jade? I only have one. What do you mean my ultimate jade? I only have one ultimate jade. It's not completed yet. I only have one. My other jades are not ultimate. Of course, balance Minos series are worth. That's only if you have like 4 set. If you have 4 set, then of course it's worth. Bye, bye. Bye, Ted. Okay, I help you check. There, you have someone taking the IGN already. But you can go for other types. For example, you can go for capital I. This one no one take. There's also one, which also no one take. See, it's nice. Okay, let me do Serpentine right now. Hello, hello. Yeah, cause I have like 200% no action, and then I have 2 Tel and Deco on no action also, which is why it's totally on no action. It's good enough that there's still intense shock doing some damage. Icicle Rain? I'm not Kenji! What the fuck? I don't play Sorcerer. I only play Machinas and Assassin and Lancias. Don't ask me Sorcerer questions. I'm not Kenji. Although I want people to think I'm Kenji, but I'm not Kenji. How's gear progression now in DN? Play to win. Yeah, our best ever only 700k. Yeah, I'm not the same person with Kenji. I'm just using this IGN because it's luckier than my own. He's still playing. He's playing Shooting Star right now. Any tips? Get ready for a long grind on stuff. You need to spend a lot of time in the end. Where do I get that additional damage? From Goddess Gears and also the new enchantment stuff. Can show you Goddess Gear. When no action is accurately hit and the monster's remaining HP is under 50%, additional damage is still proportional to the monster's lost HP. And the shoe, if no action is hit accurately with critical, 30% additional damage is dealt. Then the toe and decal. When no action lands a critical hit, there is 30% additional damage. When no action lands on a critical hit, there's 30% additional damage. That's how the additional damage came from. How much did I spend? I didn't aim for Impactor. Yeah, like I'm not aiming for Impactor. I'm aiming for BP, but I didn't get any BP parts. Not forced by meta, forced by RNG. Oh fuck, what did I hit? Let me just get some HP back first. Like, usually when you see I do a class change, it's usually forced by RNG instead of meta. What will I say is my main? Whatever that gets the best RNG on stuff. Yay, attack Jade. DDO, Grenome. Okay. Hello, hello. Oh, I don't miss. How to play this game? C. Dragoness. Is it c.dragoness.com? Infinite iframe duration? Not really. There's it sits like it says that on drift step 0.2 shoulder clash have iframe until it ends. Like I think the main problem with the class is that once you use your set position and aerial, you can't really move anymore. So you need to use T operate to quickly recover. Which is why I brought T operate CD plate, which I don't really use because I usually don't get hit. Am I using mod? Yes, I am. Yeah, cdragonexpo.com. And don't move? It's infinite? Are you really? No, when the action ends, it disappears. Look. Like, you see the white stuff disappear, it means that you don't have iframe anymore. You can see that skip also have iframe until I ends it. The shoulder clash just stop. Don't have the iframe anymore when the skill ends. I didn't press anything. It's not infinite. It's just until the skill ends. Like I said, what the shoulder clash ends when the skill ends. It's not like it won't end. How much? My DJ was 91, I think. Yes, it's due the amount. There's only, I think, 16 mounts in C, with 2 mounts gone because the guy was banned for cash abuse. I was the Impactor main also. Well, in dual mech, I usually just tumble instead of using the item to dodge, because I feel like tumble is easier to use. For plus 15, for 14 to 15. But yeah, yeah, the mount is really nice. There's only like one team that clear on her cuts on C, so you will only see like one team having it. Also, my costume is cute. I have to praise on my costume because it took me a long time to figure out how to match the medical shoes with other costumes. Although the headpiece isn't really that good. Like, I feel it looks better without the headpiece. It looks so nice. Like, I feel like I'm so good on matching costumes, because those are like different parts. They are not the same costume at all. FDM black effect bug on MD users? I don't know. I don't use AMD, so I can help. Nurse costume? I can show the costume here. It's like nurse helm, then Karahan upper, Arogan Volsko lower, Karahan gloves, and then the medicine shoe. It's pretty nice. Yes, Fashion Nest, it looks so nice. What happened to the 16 FDN? Still in storage, waiting for the day DD give me back my Defensio. What do you use mod? Daylight mod. Which mod can boost your FPS? Getting a better PC, the Impact. You can find it on Reddit. People share some of my mods on Reddit, not all. I can't share all of my mods because most of them don't work anymore. Yeah, the Saint Shoes is nice. The only thing I don't like about it for Makina is that it's a bit too flashy for me, the effect. Most of the mods doesn't help with the FPS. Like, getting a better PC is the right way. This was my Defensio. I don't think tuning down the graphics works really well though. Like it works, but it's not that well. Well, Pokemon is mods. Clearly mods. My defense is full. Okay. Let me just trigger it before. Bongo cat. Okay, I'll put it back right now. I don't want to put it because my computer CPU temperature is super high. It's like 90 degrees right now. So I don't want to give it like more burden, but since you guys are asking for it, I will just do it. I'll just do it. Let me just put Hesty away. Where is Hesty? Yeah, you can find some of my mods in Reddit. DPS? It's not that good since I'm not focusing on DPS right now. Hi. It's weird, but okay. Oh my god, it's not good. That's super scary. I scared myself. I think if you don't want to quit the end, you click every few, like a few every day. If you want to quit the end fast, then you just spam click. Yeah, if you want to quit being fast, just spam click. It works really well if you really want to quit. Personal experience. What? What? Okay. Okay. Yes, God game Dragoness. The only thing I don't like about C is just sometimes I just get those random like delays. uh, okay, let's go. My God. Yeah. What? I am on air. What is this? What's with this delay? Oh my God. The delay. When did I change it? I was still using VJ for Impactor. I didn't use BMJ Impactor before. Show off hero skill after boss just to see? Sure. Let me just show the thing with all the effects. Like the Impactor hero skill isn't really that good because the cast time is a bit long. So I usually don't use it. Usually it's better if you spam no action and intense shock. EOD or 18 skill, of course EOD. This I want to do 16 only. I want to do 17 on the others. Okay, let's go. What? EODO 16 Gust. Of course 16 Gust. Yeah, it was my defense, so it's an Impactor now. Let me just close the effect, it's really annoying me. Nope, I didn't saw anything. Will you get banned for buying gold? Usually you know. EOD equals 20 skill. Defensio, I think both is okay, but CJ is easier to use. BMJ got higher damage, but then is very clunky. Need the KD in February. How do you spell how to say Feb patch? Essay changes for it to be even usable in combat. Okay, hopefully it's clear enough. Oh, I was replying to Defensio. Ripper using BMJ. So my Defensio stuff. Good night. It's easier to use. Okay. I should be talking to reply more. But then I feel like sometimes when I talk, it's like a bit too fast for people to understand. What? Hello, hello. Stream my first treasure nest run. Depends on the schedule. I'm not going to stream the run with my Impactor because I want to focus on that team more. But the other streams I would do, but I'm not sure if like what's their runtime, so I can't be sure if that I will stream it as the first one or no. I'm not sure if that's clear. True. But I feel like sometimes people can't understand me if I speak too fast. What's the minimum attack for OB14? You can clear OB14 with like I think 10M attack is possible. Why is there chat never? Oh, thanks for donating $3 on super chat, Doombud. Very appreciated. Like I was just wondering like why do I see a chat revenue there? Now I see it. Really appreciate your donation. Thank you. Do I prefer Rena or Impactor? I like Rena's mobility more. But then the fact that Rena will not have SA after the revamp patch is a bit annoying, so I will still choose Impactor just because there's some SA on Impactor. There's no SA on the new Rena. When is the album release? When I release my first singles, maybe? I don't think my singing is that good though. Okay, let me see. Should be around 3 AM right now, right? Where is my phone? I'm finding my... Where's my phone? Oh, yeah, I found it. Yeah, it's 3 AM. I should sleep since I have raid later. How much might cost for 1 month in C? Depends if I'm building a new character. If I don't need to build a new character, then usually I don't spend anything except the premium package for premium stone. Cause there's nothing to spend for me. Like I finish everything on my characters for a long time already. There's nothing for me to do on the character anymore. So yeah, nothing much for me to spend. Want co-op ABN? Sure, can invite me. I still have like two nests to do before I finish my FTG. Can invite me if you want to do. Just invite me in game. Meanwhile, I'll just look at Discord for a while, since I see people tagging me. Thank you, thank you. Well, if you want me to do your co-op, better invite me fast before I got too sleepy. Thank you. Yeah, I think 10 attack with Skill Jade and Perfect Goddess, like with a plus 10 Skill Jade, should be able to do OB14. But not really sure because it might not be the case for different characters. I'm pretty sure Mara can do. Like, it really depends on the class. And then, depends on the class, depends on the piloting. But yeah, I think 10 attack should be enough to do OB14. With a plus 10 Jade and Perfect Goddess. Co-op got slot, it's full already, so sadly. OnePlus probably won't do his vocal performance. He doesn't even want to stream recently. I think if Sloka is here, he would want to do OB17 at least. Okay, let's do it. OB17 avian run. I think. Yeah, so okay, I want to do 17. Best class on solo player, Black Mara. The strongest class right now, strongest CPS class. If you want to do solo, it's definitely a Mara. All you need to do is just get a VJ, goddess on the VJ, then you are good to go. What? Ah. This is annoying. Yeah, Mara's just too strong. Why didn't that? Okay, whatever. Okay. What? Ah. This is slightly annoying. What mod is that? Blue Sky mod? Clear Sight mod, I mean. Passes Machina, then I'll say Impactor. Okay. What? I thought I item at the right time. What is this? Why didn't hit again? Didn't crit. Hello, hello. Well, cause I don't want my class get nerfed. You can check on Blossoms. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't spring for a while. Don't need to check on STG. Like, I really don't like to do STG because, like, usually when I do it, it means that my class will get nerfed. And just check on Blossoms. It's there. That's like the first one there. It's super easy to see. Hello, hello. Thank you, thank you. STG is bad because like developer K like to balance with STG. 3 cares for CA or co-op nests? Yes, I do, but not today. I really don't like to do SCG. Like, not going to do it again. Unless you want me to get my class nerfed, then nah, not going to do it. If that's what you are aiming for, then no. So nope, not going to do SCG. Upgrading my Minos, it will stay like this for a while. Okay. And I will only upload after I clear treasure nest. Then they can nerf it. I won't care. There's one already. There's one pre-revamp already. If you are asking for revamp, then I will do later. $13 Minos, necessary. Yeah. Asking me to do 13 Minos when it's still 2 M per parts, you rather ask me go buy costumes. I'd rather buy costumes than get Minos, if that's the case.
Some people think it's called charity by giving away money to useless people.
Nothing much to buy here. Are there good stuff here? I'm actually finding Abuba rings. But then there's no like high enhancement Abuba rings here.
Did you find anything you need?
Yeah, it's around 1 minute. Main grid remake? I don't think so. Is Beam still active? Yes. I think pre-revamp Defensio actually easier than Impactor though. Thanks, Sokai. Not Sokai, but thanks, OnePlus. Can I upgrade my Minos to 15? I don't think you need to do it right now. My STG is around 1 minute. Yes, 1 minute flat. Around that. Need like good crit RNG for it to reach 1 minute though. Usually it's around like 106, 105. But I believe if I can get good crit RNG, it's possible to make it to 1 minute flat with my current gears. There's nothing special. It's just like pretty normal. I don't have any FTJs also. Definitely can be faster if I have FTJs, but my luck is like garbage. God. Okay, it's the sudden lag, so scary. Top DPS, I think. Dep and SS, about the same. In town 4.4 in OB17 settings. This is my OB17 gear. Will be higher if I'm doing OB15 or lower, because I can change the plates to 100k. Most of them are 50k instead, so not that much. Let me just do 3 more runs of Nest. Then I'll sleep, I guess. What's this? Is this 300%? No, it's just a 200%.
Welcome. Feel free to look around. You shall have the best storage here. Your stuff will be safe from everything and the dragons. Travel light for your journey. Store your items here.
Underrated class? Yeah, that's why I'm forced. Otherwise, I would have stayed to BP. I actually like BP a lot because the costumes are way nicer than the Makina ones. Underrated. I think if you want to say underrated, then Assess is pretty underrated. DA is actually good also. But nothing is that strong as Mara though. SD is still strong, OE is still okay. Then Sally is okay also. Tempest probably underrated because no one knows that she's really good. I think that's it. What's this? Falling Thunder EX. Yeah, Dark Summoner also good, but I don't think it's that strong because she got nerfed also, I think. Then the class doesn't have like debuff on it. SS, yes. Yeah, like I only I only change class when it's like I'm the chosen one, you know. It's really because I'm the chosen one. It's really the chosen one. Otherwise, I wouldn't change. But yeah. Okay. I'll just do 3 more dungeons and I go sleep for a while. Yeah, I don't know why they nerfed GM though. The class isn't really that strong also in the first place. But then, at CD, they like Maros more than GMs. Like, the same can be said for Arena and Defensio. Oh, nice. Oh, this is not nice. I remember this one. This one you need to break the SA before you can hit him. Ah, this is such a pain to hit with Impactor. Because my skills knock it up, then... Like, the last hit can't even hit! What is this? Ah, what is this? I'm tilted. 200 cannot. Well, technically, the BM is like very close to using one skill. It's just that they transform and go out. So even if GM is just standing and using one skill, it's not really that broken. If you compare it to like Mara, because actually basically all the skill Gs are like that. It's just that you need to cast like some filler skills in between. Like even Impactor is just mainly spamming no action and domination to reset. What is that for? Friendship stuff. Yeah, it's like so bad. I don't understand why they made it so that you need to break the SA first before you start doing any DPS. I think it probably means that I need to go sleep. Otherwise it will send me more dogs to torture me. Actually, I might finish with walking for the friendship stuff. I'm not sure. Check friendship. Sort by likes. Oh yeah, it's done already. Lily and the priestess, not yet done. Okay, time to cast the Impactor ulti. The best wave clear skills for Impactor. Easy. Nice. No. You need to be very lucky to get it in like within 100 plays. Okay, I'll just call it a day since I see the dog. The dog is annoying that fast as fuck. But yeah. How many chocolate? A lot, but then it's scattered on different characters. So yeah. Going to offline now. Since I need to raid later. So thank you for watching and see you guys later, I guess. Not later, but then like next week if I manage to run like raids on Friday. Since next week should be the patch, so yeah, see you guys next week. I think the next stream should be a treasure nest raid stream. Thank you. Good night, everyone.